Okay, hello. Actually, we can do both. I got bitter lemon. That's the only one I could find. It's not my usual brand. I don't usually drink Schweppes, but beggars cannot be choosers. Look at this interesting looking cake. It is Chinese and it looks very fluffy. Honestly, I don't know if it's supposed to all be on top of each other, but I don't really care. Oh, I should have done that near the camera, actually. It's very fluffy. I'm curious to know what it tastes like. I can actually break it in half. Oh, that's super fluffy. Okay, texture is great. But it doesn't taste like a whole lot. One of those egg cakes? I think so. Thanks, hello, thank you for the biddies. But listen, as is customary when I have a birthday, I buy snacks that I think look interesting at the Asian store. And one of them that I just thought was really funny looking. Look at this man. Oh! They're supposed to be super sour. I don't know if they are, but we're gonna find out. He feels the sour, truly, in his soul. Hey, Lenny! Thank you so much. Let's see if I will look like that man after I put this in my mouth. Oh, they look so soft. Why do they look so soft? They're soft. Oh, they're chewy. Oh, I love chewy. Nah, that man was overreacting. They're good though. They're good taste. I do not feel like my soul is leaving my body. Because why would I try that? Hey, URB! I love Pocky. I got some of those too. For some reason, they also had these. But this is just from Canada. Mississauga, specifically. It is a pretty good one, though. Like, it's a good sour. I don't mind these. These are pretty good. And I like that they're chewy. I love sour candy. You should try these. Because most sour candy, I feel like they're hard candies. Because it's sour candy. Toxic Waste is sour candy? Is it like a brand name? Oh. That does get stuck between your teeth. I wouldn't tell you what the brand is, I'll be honest. I guess Ribbon? I think the brand is probably Ribbon. Ooh. I'm gonna say. But like, this is good taste. Favorite sour candy is Sour Patch Kids? I feel like they're not very sour. Like, I want sour at all. But they always only give me, like, kind of sour. I've been curious about cake pops for some time. That's actually pretty good. Oh, licorice! Me too, fish. I love licorice. These are pretty good, actually. You like Toxic Waste? Okay, if I can find them, I will try them. Yeah, I love licorice. I love licorice so much. It's harder to find in Canada. Yeah, I fully get that, Jared. Same. Oh, she made them herself, Daniel? Or they're an American thing. Oh, we might have them here, though. It's a cake pop. It's chocolate. So it's literally... There's probably chocolate all over my face right now. Little. So they're literally cake on a stick. And they're actually pretty good. This is a time where I become that age where I go back in my day. I think they had cake pops back in your day too. I've heard about them before. There's cake between my teeth now. What, easy to DIY? They're pretty good. Maybe I'll try to make them myself. Okay, let's start the game. Let's start the game. And I'll have more snacks in between. Oh, I gotta move my webcam. It's doing that weird thing now. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, that's better. There's teeth between my pie. Wait. Okay. Not a robot. That's what a robot would say. I could have sworn I already hit the follow button, but okay, Twitch. Twitch unfollows me on people sometimes. In fairness, it does that. Thank you, robots. Oh, sorry, not a robot, of course. Thank you, Arthur. Failed cake plus simple syrup? It's that easy? Okay, so we have done the base game, and we have done the Spider of Lanka. The base game I did during my birthday. Yeah, we'll hydrate to that. And then I did the Spider of Lanka during front page stream. So I think it makes sense to do Lemurian Vampire now. Oh, we got intro scene. Thank you, Heather. It is too dangerous to approach. The island in the storm, most radiant Raja. We must. I'm out of time. I hear and obey. Oh, that's, I think, that's like the idol thing to say. The hear and obey. Make cake, refrigerate to cool down for an hour, break into crumbs and combine with buttercream frosting, form into balls with hands or molds, cover in melted chocolate and or candy coating wafers. See, but you are a goddess in the kitchen, Ransom. Twitch is annoying with the unfollowing. Yeah, and I don't even know why it does that, because it has also unfollowed people from my list. People who I watch. So it can't be inactivity, because like I literally watch these people, and then Twitch is still like, okay. Here's one that I just thought was interesting. This is very regular potato chips, but covered in chocolate. I've heard of chocolate chips. I've had those. I like those. This is not that. This is just chips covered in chocolate. Now I need to know if I hate it or not. I have to know. Need more Poppy Barbarian stuff in my life. The Barbarians of Lemuria. Final Fantasy X has the offer to hide the unfollow button because it's too squirrely. Oh, FFZ. Oh yeah. No, I feel like I don't think I click it accidentally. At least if I do, I don't even notice that I do it. Is it Japanese or Korean? Let's find out. Japanese. They're weirdly soft. Weirdly soft. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It is not the worst. It is not the best. Nicholas? Give me your opinion on these.
What are they?
They're chips with chocolate.
Chocolate.
No, they're not chocolate chips. They are just chips.
Oh, with some chocolate.
With some chocolate. You need a bigger part than that. Here's the big one. Eat it. Eat it. Put it in your mouth.
I don't know how to feel about them.
Right? Yeah, I don't know.
There's something wrong with it.
They exist. I think is the best thing we can say. Inoffensively existing.
Yeah,
No, you know, no.
no. No.
I'll eat the rest of them. I don't mind. But they are, do you want a bit of fluffy cake?
Yeah, sure. Oh, you keep going.
They aren't difficult to make though. The shape and dipping is the only moderately difficult part. Oh, I'll figure that out. I'll figure out messing. Would anyone think chocolate covered potato chips is weird, but chocolate covered pretzels is not? I also think those are weird. Ever seen unfollow someone for me? But a lot of times I look for a streamer in the sidebar and they're just not there. I have to go and search for the name, which is weird. Yeah,
Okay.
I've had that too.
But the thing with chocolate covered pretzels is that they don't go soggy.
True. Yes, these chips are like vaguely soggy for some reason.
Yeah, like...
They're not crispy.
Yeah,
but
while pretzels keep their...
It could be that they're old, right? Because they have to be imported.
Yeah, still.
Because okay, sometimes we get the chips from the Dutch store, and I love like Humkaas and such, but the ones that you get at the Dutch store, they've been imported obviously, and they just don't taste quite as good. So it could be an import thing that ruins them to a point. That's a cake. I would like some water, please.
I thought you were giving me some water.
You can
like,
also,
oh, nice.
you can have some water too.
Appreciate
You can have some water too. Do you want a cake pop when you come back and a sour candy?
Yeah.
Did you get ketchup chips per chance? I don't like ketchup chips very much. They're not like the worst thing, but they're not that good either. Final Fantasy 10 relies on a follow button. Jalapeno cheddar? I just like cheddar in general. I like ham cheese. Don't hate is good, but is either better or alone. They're a choice. Remember wishing they were crisper also. Yeah, okay, so it's not just us. Okay. If they were crispier, I think I would like them better. Salt and sweet go together, if you like that sort of thing. Get some Hello Panda snacks if you can. Oh, I don't really like those either. As in, I don't mind them, but they're not they're not a snack I buy that I'd be like, oh my god, yeah, let's get Hello Panda snacks. Because I've had a few of them. I had the strawberry one and I had the chocolate one for Hello Panda, and they were just like, okay. They're alright. Yeah, and inoffensive. Nick says no. Nick nicely matching the room, doesn't he? Years ago, the Southern Taito made a limited edition chocolate bar that had cheese and onion flavor. Okay, no, that revolts against my stomach.
What about those mayonnaise chips?
No. Hey, the cake pop is actually really, they're good. I like them. It's literally just like chocolate cake on a stick.
Oh, okay. It's just like a Tootsie Roll thing? You just go like...
No, it's not a toast. You don't want to lick it. It's not for licking. You can, but...
Ew. Ew.
You can leave now.
Or...
You bitch. The whole thing at once? Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Nick deserves a good snacky too.
4 licks.
4 licks? That's called bites. Close enough. He just he swallowed the whole thing. Wait!
Sour candy.
You have to get the sour candy. They're actually good. You will like this one. I know you will. He also likes sour stuff. I think chocolate gets them a bit soggy since it has higher moisture content. I feel like that's why it wouldn't work though. Salt and vinegar chips, best chips. Oh, Nick likes those a lot too. I really want to try Cajun squirrel chips. I have never heard of those. What's different about them from normal chips? And a full how many licks to get to the center? Yeah, but he was doing it creepily and he couldn't even see it fully, but he was being creepy in the background. But the whole cake pop in my mouth. Well, you and Nick both. You like sour stuff? You, to lick, Ice? To lick? Yes, Arwen, to lick. Okay, well, I'm gonna have one more snack and then we play. This is just a nice fancy package full of mochi. And you know what? You can't go wrong with mochi. Strictly impossible. Because I already know I like mochi. See? He works now! This poor man! We've missed him! Oh no, it's been individually wrapped in an individual package individually. Malago, thank you so much for Giovanna Giorgio. He's fixed now. Okay, literally no. Package 1, package 2, and individually packaged within the individual package. It's actually really hard to open. I don't think I can do it with just my hands. Oh, maybe I can finagle. Nope. Thankfully, I have this fork. I will fork you open. Very Asia, very Japan especially, I think. Very unnecessary. Hi, Veligo! I appreciate you, thank you. Strawberry mochi, yes.
One mochi, please.
Here you go, sir. You want another one? There's lots. Here you go. You've never heard of mochi? So they're like rice, pounded rice, I think. They're very stretchy, like you can stretch it like that. They're very soft. You have a filling. And I love them. Yeah, these are good. These are good. I love mochi. Single-use plastic! Nick is a sneaky little boy. And he's home, so he gets to sneak a lot today. That's because Nick is awesome. Also true. All facts. Golden Idol Mysteries, the Lemurian Vampire. The enigmatic exploration in a harmonious island commune. Mochi's typically pretty light flavored compared to, say, American candy that punches you in the face with high doses of artificial flavor. Yes, it is very subtle. And I really like the entire experience of mochi. If it's not frozen mochi, there's also ice cream mochi. Like, I like those too, but like mochi like this, the soft ones, it's just a very soft experience in general. I don't know if that's weird to say, but it feels like a soft experience. It doesn't overwhelm you. It's just like, it's just pleasant. It's just pleasant. Alright, Fizz! Good luck. I think high chews are the only candy I like. I haven't got a sweet tooth in my whole fucking mouth. Actually, these are pretty close to high chews. But actually like sour. So if you like sour and you like high chews, this one is actually very close. Because I also really like high chews. But I don't usually eat candy anymore. I'm eating it today because it's my birthday and I can do what I want. But like tomorrow's Jinzi is absolutely going to pay for this so hard. But that is tomorrow's Jinzi problem. The headache is for tomorrow's Jinzi. Yes, mochi ice cream is amazing. I love mochi ice cream. Yes. It's so good, Liddy! Ah, man. I always love mochi ice cream as well. I do think I have some. I think I also got some mochi ice cream. I'll have to look. I think I did. Trader Joe's green tea and strawberry ice cream mochi are really good. It's the only brand I'll buy. We have a few places that sell them, thank God. Like, people seem to be really into it here. I'm pleased with that because same. Same. Oh, we got bao as well. Yo, I got all of the things that I like the most. And I'm very excited about food today. I've just been looking forward to the food today, you know? Alright, let's see what's going on here. This guy is kind of dying. Have you forgotten about the importance of sharing? These poor souls have barely survived their ordeal in the storm. We should welcome them to our village, feed them, and tend to their wounds. Okay, that's a bad idea, because I'm going to assume that this is where they found the idol. And I think this guy says no. Well, who are you? Why have you come to a peaceful island? This guy is correct. A big wooden staff. He's so right to be suspicious. Please do not harm us. We barely survived the storm. We are unarmed and come in peace. I don't think that's going to be true. I think you're lying. Perfect birthday. So Roy Jinsey seems to have a similar relationship with today's Jinsey as future Cox has with me. I make poorly thought out decisions at the time and let them deal with the fallout. That's only for today, though. Only for today. Today I get to do what I want. It is day 55 of my imprisonment. We have been at sea for 2 weeks, and apparently Monkey Paw Island is within reach. Today the Blade Master Yi played some pajak with me and shared his stories of conquest. There is something noble about this man. Are you sure about that? Okay, we got a name. It is day 56 of my imprisonment. We were on course to arrive at the island tomorrow. However, a storm is brewing, so I expect we will be delayed a day or two. Tissa continues to promise me riches in exchange for secrets pertaining to the Fountain of Youth. Okay, so is that what we were looking for? The Fountain of Youth? I guess technically the idol does that a little bit. Sometimes you have to borrow joy from tomorrow and make peace with that. Exactly. My father is dead, Yayan. I am the last of the Gramini family. Now you serve only me. As my royal blade master, you must address me as Raja. Okay, so you are Raja Gamini. Yayan is, okay, the blade master, so it's Yayan Ji. Do we already have that somewhere? The guy on the floor? Okay, this one. Wait, these... Okay, I guess I haven't found these people yet? My prince, you are alive. It is thanks to karma that we have evaded death and been brought to the same beach, also. Yayan, I entrust you with guarding and ensuring the safety of the Lemurian priest's son, Zubiri Kera. Oh. You're Zubiri Kera? Wait, then, but you're from the Gamini line. The old priest shared with me secrets of the Fountain of Youth, but I suspect he may have enclosed more valuable information to his son. From Raja. Wait. Blade Master Yi? I'm the last of the Gamini family. Wait, so then you're not the same person. That's someone else. Lemurian priest's son. Which one's the Lemurian priest's son then, though? Okay, the shipwreck doesn't tell me anything. What do we see up here? Oh, okay. The hell? Oh, different times of day? Ah, okay. So this is what happened in the morning? Let's see what happened here. Once you have lived here long enough, you will understand. Sorry, I have to run. Kula gave me a lot of tasks today. I better not cross her. Okay, let's figure out who Kula is. Happy Finn, thank you. I don't know how to pronounce that. I hope it was close, at least. What is that scrawled on the wall? Yesterday that wall was clear. Wait, is that the character from before? Kruplu was very excited to tell me everything about the purple peas. It is fascinating that with very little tending they provide so much nutrition to everyone in the Valley commune. I enjoyed chatting with him because people are somewhat secretive here. Okay. You are a new person? It is day 14 on the island. It amazes me how harmonious and calm life is in the village. Every adult has to work, no matter their lifespan. But it is not arduous. Perhaps this is how life should always be. What? Having free time? I don't think that's true. Who are these people? They are Lemurians, but I have not heard their dialect anywhere. Locals are enigmatic about their history, but I overheard a child chanting. The Exodus came first, then finding of accursed. Last tragedy dispersed. Tomorrow your incantation expires, Vital. Okay, that's another name. There's a lot of people here. Be respectful, Tissa. In time you will learn our ways. Can you stop pushing the empty cart around and do some real work? Zarna will not be happy if you continue to shirk your duties, and you will not get supper. Okay, Tissa. Is that an empty cart? Even the senior villagers have to work for their food despite their age. But I haven't seen that old man do anything useful around here. Is he sick? Okay, so that is an empty cart then, right? So you must be Tissa. That's you. So you're Tissa. Either first name or last name, whichever. That is who you are. Are you the blonde guy from earlier? We should stop playing. I have to practice our history tiles or Auntie Lavu won't be happy with me. Every person I talk to, everyone's just like, oh, they won't be happy with me if I exist. Like, why are you constantly not happy with the people in this village? Calm down. Oh, there's like 35. Jesus. 35 things I need to solve. I wish I knew how to read so I could order them by their names. Okay. Ancestors. Brute. Discovers. And emerges. Dweller. Protection. That's all of them, right? Okay, so those are just to give me options, I think. Does this put you back down there? Yeah, it does. Hi, Rich! Hello! Good time zone! Yes, I did as Virilis asked me and brought the repair materials to Vito's dwelling. But tell me, are those really rubies and sapphires and golden coins that the children are playing with? Uh-oh. Don't tell him! You don't need to know how to read, silly. Just look at the pictures. They all make sense. Auntie isn't scary compared to Sterna. Sterna told my mom off yesterday, and my mom cried. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna order those. Those are just verbs and the like. You mean those shiny bits and pieces? They're scattered around everywhere. Mata taught us that the children can play with these trinkets as long as they are big enough so the children cannot choke on them. Uh-huh. Thank you for your kind words, but it was a short vote. Sometimes they do bicker, but only because they have the best interests of our commune at heart. Who's saying that? Sometimes I think that Kula votes against Mongo just to spite him. They really shouldn't drag you into every small decision. They should be trying to reduce your stress. That's also a new name. Oh my god, there's so many names. I'll put you here for now. Reduce? Oh my god. What about the people he murdered? What murder? Now we go inside of the house. Okay, I'm only missing 4. Ray, welcome back. How's it been 7 years? Time flies. It just does. No matter what's happening, actually. I know too many stories like that. You already know what's gonna happen. Music agrees with you. Happy time! Dankjewel. Oh. Oh wait, and I have another night, don't I? The year 324. 18 males, 25 females, and 12 children. Okay, I wonder... Okay, these are probably their names. Name tokens? But there's only 4 people here. Where's the 5th one? I agree with Lavu, and vote against as well. We have enough disruption from the people who washed up on shore. We do not need more change. I have enough on my plate with all 3 newcomers being my responsibility. We haven't even found everyone yet. She was on the beach too. I'm glad that Sutul agreed with me. You're also a different person. I'm glad that Sutul agreed with me. No good ever comes from pointless tinkering. We should focus on the stability of our commune and leave things that work well alone. Okay, so I'm assuming that that means that you are Sutul. At least first name. Okay, I don't know why the children are going to be important, but that's worrisome already. Hi, Dave! Thank you. Death David. Stop complaining, Virlis. I have more people to take care of than you, and I manage it just fine. Alright, if this is the result of the vote, I will stop my experiments with the yams. But I still believe I could get something tasty and new in a couple of generations, which would increase the variety of our food. Now, can we talk about the issue of the lazy newcomers? Okay, wait, so... Hold on. Stop complaining, Verlis? Are you complaining? Let's say that you are. Okay. Okay, so... Virlus? Probably with an M then. But none of them I have... I don't actually have any last names for any of them, I don't think. I won't know until I find someone else. Until I figure out someone else. What is this art style? It's an uncanny one. Dear, thank you. Oh, now there's only one place. Oh, dear lord. What are you guys doing? Oh my god. Are you good? That's the golden idol. Yeah, that is the golden idol. Thank you. Oh, I don't have the book, so I don't... I wonder if I can go back and look at the book. But I'm assuming this is like to take life. I'm assuming he's taking life. That would make sense. Ray! Thank you so much! Thank you very much! Oh, you hit Caitlin! And Lenny in transit! Thank you very much, Ray! That's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. This dead man probably does not, but he's dead, so who cares? Agan Bryn Gad Bolbazur. Person is not breathing. That's not a name, though. You're not giving me a name right now. Oh no, I do have all of them. Okay, I have every name. In that case, I can probably use it to get some names together. Because there's probably someone... There's only one M, right? No, there's a Mata. And there are 2 M's here. Okay, but we had someone vote earlier. This clan has been added to the thinking panel. Oh. There's multiple clans? Okay, let's see. There are empty slots. Guardian of males, guardian of females, guardian of agriculture, guardian of children, joined the tiebreaker vote. Okay. Interesting. What does he expand? Oh! Oh, okay. Interesting. Big decisions are voted on by the whole commune. Smaller decisions are decided or voted by the council members. If the council vote is tied, whoever is available from the commune joins the vote. Okay, so there was a tiebreak, because there's 2 here. They were against, they were for, and someone had the tie break. Were they talking about that here? Because they dragged him in, right? Yeah, this was the tiebreaker, this guy. Sometimes I think Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. Or Mungo. Okay. Wait. That's not what I meant to do. Kula votes against Mongo. So then, would you be Kula? Because you vote against Mongo, which must be you then. Fearless Mongo? I have to solve the other ones to fix the other guy. Hey Ryan, thank you! Just like all times. Okay, let's see if... Let's see. Wait. Sutil... Wait, but that would not make any sense then, right? Because this is the no votes. KS and KZ. So Kula makes sense. But you are Sutil and Lavu. Oh, okay, no, they are the no, so that does make sense. But then you cannot be Kulu, then. You cannot be Kulu. That's impossible. Wait, I forgot where you were. Oh, you were there. Okay. So hold on. Oh, I did it again. I think Kula votes against Mongo just to spite him. So one of you has to be Kulo, then, and one of you has to be Mongo, which means you cannot be Mongo. But you are Sutil. With a V. Do we have any Vs? Vito we have. But we already have Verlis. But that can't be you either. I was looking at it wrong. Alright, Arthur, have a good lunch! Oh. So you must have Verlis as a second name then. Because he is complaining about the people. So you are SV then. And then you are LM or VM. I wish I knew who the old man's, like, one of the old man's names would be very useful. Here. Kula votes against Mongo. So that means you must be Kula then. Right? Or, no, one of you. I did it again! One of you is Kulo. But that means that you must be Mongo then. First name maybe? No, wait. LM. Oh no, LM or VM. Oh, you bastards. But the other one must also have Mongo as a name, or like M as a name. Mata, probably? Because the only M left. Oh, I don't have to know who that is. Join the tiebreaker vote, but I do have to know this one. You are Mata. And then it's a V or an L. Right? We have SV. So who's V and M? Lavu. So then you must be Lavu Mongo. That makes the other guy VM. But there's multiple of those. But we already have Verlis. So you would have to be Vaitomata. Has anyone in chat already played this game? Was it harder than the last one, you think? I don't have to think about the prince for some reason. I feel like I should have to think about the prince. If I can get... because I got full names for them. Right? Yeah. Tissa. But are you actually Zubida Kera? Because he is Yayan. The guy with the big hair. You are Yayan. You're Yayan Yi. But why did I get two different names? Oh no, Tissa is maybe a liar. Oh, maybe you are. So you're just Zubidi Ikera. Tissa might be a liar. Might be a traitor. But it can't be you. So who's Tissa? I don't know who Tissa is. I don't have a full name for him either. But he was a prisoner. Why were you a prisoner? Hi, Shadow! Good luck at work! I don't think that one's gonna... Well, is it? Is this one gonna give me anything? I don't think so. I don't think this is gonna get me anything right now. I think that's for later. For figuring out the rest. Kruplu was very excited. Okay. He liked the purple plants. It's probably the yams. So I'm gonna think that you're maybe Kruplu. Potentially. You're both K. Okay, well that is unfortunate. At least we know it's your first name. That's something. Do we have any other Ks? Wait. Yes, we do. So you must then be Kula for that reason. You have to be Kula. There's some giant peas. They're yams, apparently. They don't look like giant peas, though. He calls them purple peas. I don't think they are. No matter their lifespan. Your incantation expires, Vito. Who's Vito? I don't have him yet. I know who he is yet. See, this is what I mean. He calls him Tissa. Maybe Tissa... I don't know. That's why it's so confusing. That would make him not the prince. Because he's the only one who's carrying around an empty cart. Can you stop pushing this empty cart around? That must be him. So why... What am I missing there? You must not be the crown prince. You must be lying. You're Tissangamini. Because I think you're lying. And then maybe maybe you are him. Maybe that's why they imprisoned you, because they are fucking with you. Maybe you're Zubiri Kera then. I entrust you with guarding and ensuring the safety of the Lemurian priest. I feel like he was the guardian, maybe, of the prisoner. I think he was a prisoner. He must have been. Yeah, okay, I think that's what it is. Then I'm just missing these two names. Okay, let's see if anybody says anything about... Is it just Sterna? Sterna and Zarno. Right? Yes, Sterna and Zarno. Does anyone mention Sterno and Zarno here? They must have. Because otherwise, I could not have picked up the names. I think it was you, right? Zarno will not be happy if you continue to shirk your duties. And you will not get supper. Okay, so... You're probably Zerno because you have duties. Verlis Zerno? Or Zarno? Sorry, not Verlis Zarno. Kula Zarno. I don't know why I said that. And then you're Sterna. They're wrong! Ah, I'm wrong! Where am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong about the Tissagamini one. I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm very correct about that one, actually. I think you're definitely Tissagamini. Yeah, because he promised... Okay, that one is definitely correct. I don't believe I'm wrong on that one. And I do think you're Zubiri Kera then, because of the notes. You can only be Yayan Yi. Because Yi is the master, the blade master. Yeah, I don't think I'm wrong about those. This one is correct, this one is correct, and this one is correct. Which means I made a mistake somewhere on them. Hi, Korea! I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. That was Lavu Mongo. How did I get to Momgo there? Oh, because it was the only M. No, that's not true. Mata is also there. Okay, let's take those away for now. Where did I find Mata? Kula votes against Momgo. Who did I have as Kula? Her. That's why I thought that. Which I also don't think is... Okay, I don't think that is necessarily wrong. Which would have to make this Mata. Thank you, Jake. Did I get these, like, the wrong way around? Like, is it Zarno and Sterna? No, it's not. What did I miss? What did I miss about y'all? You're both KSKZs. Yeah. I guess I could also be wrong about their first names. Mata taught us that the children can play with these trinkets as long as they are big enough so the children cannot choke on them. Mata did that. Then you would also be the guardian of the children. Maybe Vaito Mata is also wrong. Where did I get the Vaito? Oh, there I did. Brought the repair materials to Vaito's dwelling. Whose dwelling is that? Tell me, are those really rubies? I don't see any dwelling there. Unless this is a dwelling. Probably gonna take tomorrow off. There's a good chance. Never heard of this game. It's puzzling. You have to figure out, like, logically, the answers to, like, these puzzles. Maybe you are not Mata. But then it would mean that Mongo, like, he votes against Mongo specifically, which wouldn't make sense for her to say that. Kula votes against Mongo. Yeah, that just makes sense. Not too wrong. Hi, Terra Nerds! I gotta figure out the names first, otherwise the rest doesn't make any sense. And the only one I'm definitely certain of are these three. Okay, I'm definitely sure about this being Lavu. I agree with Lavu. I'm glad that Sutul agreed me. Okay, so this one has to also be Sutul, for sure. And there's only one V there. I only have one name with a V. Except for Vaito. Where did I put Vaito? That's where I put Vaito. Okay, let's just remove those for now. Because it could be the other way around. But this is definitely for sure. Stop complaining, Verlis. There's no way she's not talking about him. Is there any way? No, there's no way. There's no way. There's just no way that you're not talking about them. Can we talk about the issue of the lazy newcomer? So this guy is complaining about this guy. So that guy is Zarno. I think this guy is Zarno. Because you are talking about him being lazy. I don't know about the Krukla and Kulu yet, so let me just remove those for now. Which DLC is this? It's the Lemurian vampire. Okay, these I am certain of now. They don't seem to be talking about anyone else there. But I think the reason I thought this guy, he was interested about his yams. So that makes me think he was Kruplu. Kruplu Zarno. That does check out, right? Yeah, I think you are, like, Kruplu I think is correct. He's very excited about his yams. I don't see how it could be anybody else. And then we have Lavu with an M somewhere. So that's Mata or Mongo. And then we have you. Was that why I messed up? Because you're KZ then. I have Kula left. Or sorry, KS, yeah. Because I already used it. Okay. Yeah, so you have to be KS. I only have Kula left. And then you probably must be Sterna. I just don't have any other S's left, so it wouldn't make any sense. Unless they're part of like a different family line, but I don't think that would not make sense. So then I just need to figure out the M for you, which is either Mata or Mongo. Where did I find Mata? Where did I find Mongo? Did you guys write about that? Not there. Did you? You wrote about Mata. Mata taught us that the children can play with these. Okay, so you have this children thing. Were you the one I was looking for? I think so. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. Okay, so I'm not fully there yet. Huh. I'm close though. I don't see where my issue is here right now. Can't be you. I feel like I've gone over them at this point. When the ads start, I'm probably gonna move the desk down because I've been standing for like 3 hours now. Avumata. Subtle Verlis. The other guy would be Vital Mongo, but then that's not true. What do we say about Mongo? No, yeah, because Mongo has to be a part of this. But there is no other M, is there? No, there is. Like, you would almost have to be Mongo, but you're not. You're clearly Mata. Because that is correct. You are Lavu Mata. That means that that old man cannot be Mongo. Because he just says that. He's... Huh? I think Kula votes against Mongo just to spite him. They really shouldn't drag you into every small decision. Huh? I'm very confused now. I think I misunderstood something here. Silent hello! Thank you! Because the nose won. The nose won. So VM must be here. Must be in this group. And the old man must be SV. You must be Subtle Verlis then. And then you must be Vito Mongo. It's still 2 or fewer slots are incorrect, which is very interesting. Because I changed out an entire name. Because you're Verlis. Oh, so you would still be Verlis. That's why. That's why. Okay. Okay, we got him. We got him. For Golden Idol, hi Sissy. I love Golden Idol. Okay, so Subtle Vito. Has to be used. Okay, this sounds like incantation would make sense. Oh, actually, I think they said that on the thing, right? Tomorrow your incantation expires, Vital. And then the golden idol was activated. Here, I'm gonna make this go down. I'm gonna sit down. No, hang, thank you. Come very slowly go down. Continue to think while it does. It's not fast, but you know. They turned this into a joke if this was a movie. The joke would be that it's very slow. That'd be the whole joke. Any minute now. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna sit down now. Okie dokie. There. I've been sitting this whole time. Too much sitting. Alright. Golden Idol was activated to reduce lifespan. And then someone died. Probably Sutilvito. Unless... Let's see. I don't recognize any of these people. And we don't see his face. We don't see his face, so we don't actually know. But we do have this thinking thing. Thanks, Hank. Funeral Doom of Dusk. Very slowly. Okay, let's see. Went to the... Whatever the endangers the goes and the to the until the next time. Okay. Who went to the And where did you go? I think this is probably incantation again. Let's look at the tradition. Oh, okay, wait. So can I put them in order? Ah, okay. Okay, let's see. So... Maybe first we were banished? Then we became Lemurian? Or were we banished from Lemuria? Because they did say... What did they say again? They are Lemurians, but I have not heard their dialect anywhere, so I think they were taken from Lemuria. The Exodus came first, then finding of accursed, last tragedy dispersed. Okay, so then we... Ancestors. And then... we became Dweller. This is very funny. Or is this first? Were we bruted out first? Brute. Brute, Lemur. Oh, wait. Or did we pass by them? It's actually a good question. Okay, so, well, this one wait, hold on. Emerges from tower? Protection must be last, right? Or no? Yeah, protection must be last. Oh, and then because he finds it. He finds it? Okay, well, shh, I was still thinking. Emerges from tower, sentinel discovers community protection. Lemurian... No, okay. Sorry. Sorry, that was clearly wrong. Let's go, thank you. No? That was correct? Oh, okay. I feel like the brute one is probably the one that's giving me the most questions here. But I don't think that one is actually wrong. Unless I went there. No, I did not go there. Okay. This one is definitely... I think this one is definitely correct. Because we must have left. We are still at the tower right now. So we must have left. So protection. And then we fight. And that's all solid. That's good. He does like lots of murder. Huh, but then why was it even there? According to local tradition, whenever the... I guess he went to the tower. Because according to local tradition, whenever the... Not brute, the dweller. Then, maybe? It can't be brute, right? That would be weird. Yeah, no, that would be weird. We'll buy these Trader Joe's Quickly Noodles again. There's such a weird texture and the flavor is not good. Do you want a lemon instead? Do you want a tasty lemon? It's better. The Sentinel goes and banishes, maybe it's still brute, to the tower until the next time? But it's not actually brute. That's interesting. I don't know why brute is like here. That one's a little bit weird. Maybe it's not even there. Maybe brute isn't even part of it. That would be interesting. It can't be alphabetical like the kids say. Whenever the brute endangers the community. And I'm guessing it's Sito Vito who has to go to the tower. But then he also died, right? Okay, we're close. Let me go talk to the kids who know stuff. Auntie isn't scared compared to Stern. Stern told my mom of yesterday and my mom cried. Don't cry. But he did speak the incantation. It can't be the Sentinel. Stovatu died. Hi, monkey! Thank you! I love chomping on tasty melon. I also have another snack that I'm just going to eat to increase my brain power, obviously. If you're individually wrapped, I swear to God. Of course you are. These are literally just chocolate, though. I feel like they're not even like any kind of weirdness to them. Love a brain snack. Who doesn't love a brain snack? Huh. Oh, it's a very soft cookie, but also crunchy. Oh, that's actually very good. I like that one. Okay, maybe we dwelled first. Maybe we dwelled first, and then we got bruted. And then we went here? No? LD, brother! Thank you! I appreciate it. this one's wrong either. I think that one's like, I think that I'm not understanding this one, I think. I think I'm not understanding the Dweller one. I actually don't wear it very often anymore. But I got it years ago and I still love it. Could it be that I'm wrong here? Maybe it's from Tower Emerges? I don't think so though. That doesn't seem like it would make sense. Maybe the Lemurian emerges. No, I don't think they're trying to make a sentence. Unless they are. Yeah, they are. Brute banishes Lemurian ancestors. Dweller emerges from the tower. So we are calling you the Dweller. The Dweller emerges, and then the Dweller has to leave. We are so smart! No hints accessed. It's because I'm so smart. Sutalvito was the designated sentinel for the Monkey Paw Island community. Named because he died. Tudel, thank you so much for the gift sub. LT, enjoy emotes. When the time came, in accordance with local tradition, he took off his armor and set forth to the tower. There he met his demise when the golden idol was used on him to reduce his lifespan. So someone sabotaged him, right? Brainsnack's work! They did, Monkey! They did. Okay. Good job, us. I think we know who's being who's done the sabotaging. Suto lived like a sentinel and died like a true sentinel. And now I must ask, who is ready to take his place? Who wants to die next? This is my chance. I must. As the only royal present, it is clear that I should take the title of sentinel. But you're an outsider. How does that even work? How does that work? The Lemurian vampire strikes. Are you a vampire? Have I missed something? I was doing my morning meditation when I heard the noise. Suspicious. A wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. Necklace made of a few colorful beads. Wait, I didn't have to tell them who each person was. For the Guardians, damn. A stone knife, part of a wooden cube. Part of a wooden cube? Oh, you are super dead. A human skeleton. It is a human skeleton. No, it's super suspicious. And there's a half-eaten fish. I love how terrifying the people look in this game. I know, they look so uncanny, right? Poor boy, it does indeed seem that Dweller does not look kindly on those who wish to confront it. Now we need another sentinel. I don't think that is actually the prince. I don't believe that. As I ran here, I did not notice it fly away while you were forcing down the door. Could it still be here, or is it long gone? You all have parts of a wooden cube. That's suspicious. That's very suspicious. Very sus. A suspicious fish on the floor, too. Human skeleton and fish skeleton together? Suspicious. We have been punished by Tower Dweller. This is its revenge. It has turned our new sentinel to bones and escaped by its power of flight. Oh, I don't have to tell them. Okay. Oh, that's useful. Ooh, that's useful. Okay. Oh, zoomed in too hard. Not a dead rat! The rat is breathing and appears to be deeply asleep. Never mind, Jag is okay. Poison? An overturned pot of honey. An overturned jug of fruit juice. This is impossible. The prince bolted the door from the inside after his last gift arrived, and Yayan and I stood guard the whole night in shifts. Maybe you're all suspicious. The window is a simple opening in the wall. Not that simple. Jars of honey. Big clay jugs filled with some liquid. And one of them here is empty. Fish! Fried fish! Not such fish. Large door that has been forced open. You have sus fish and almost dead Jag in this game? They're really coming for us. They're really coming for us. The fish would never... Call him my fish lord. Hope there's no hamster in this game. They would probably die. Wish I had a hamper full of fried fish. You could. If only you were willing to die for the fish. I could go back and look at... Oh, hello. Burial urns. Are you not afraid? Looking at the dweller all the time? What if it looks right back and steals your flesh? Do you think these ancient sentinel bones will protect us? No, it won't. Tower dweller cannot act from so far away. I've been staring at it all night and nothing has happened. It's just that guy with the golden idol. We need only beware if the tower dweller moves. Then we should run to the village and warn the sentinel. Only if he moves? Suspicious. Suspicious. Fish is really a highlight. That is true. Is the void fell the dweller? Do you absorb people? He's just kind of there. He's just kind of hanging out. I actually wonder who it is. Oh my god, it's the fish from before, but alive. Ah, that's where that goes. And this just goes back? Yeah, okay. Hey sister, look what I caught. This snapper hid a shiny in its mouth. I have a new playstone. Did you have a good sleep? I left before you woke up to get the best fishing spot. Okay, so you got here early. And you got a golden ring set with a diamond. That must be suspicious as well. I'm well, brother. I hope Tissa learned his lesson and both will leave me alone now. Tissa learned his lesson? Oh. Wait, so is he not dead then? Is Tissa not dead? I feel like he has to be dead. Oh, wait. What were we on? Oh. He's still there. He's just consistently hanging out there. Maybe he has different ones active. Oh, here they're thinking. Okay, so they are thinking. The void fella. Yeah, he is. He is. Like adding to the pinks. Tissa is not Mr. Bones. Yeah. So he can't be dead. But I kind of felt like he was doing something sus. Because he was too eager, right? Like, he must be integrated by now, otherwise... Like, how is he giving himself as an option? Because I thought he was one of the people who got here on the boats. Seems very fishy. Yes, enough of this. We must strike and bring down the monster at last. Let's go to war with it, or they want to kill the dweller. They want to kill the dweller. I have a bad feeling about this. What if it puts everyone in the village in danger, including the children? My heart says we should preserve our ancient practice. It has never let us down. Until someone died. You gave me your word. I have your promise, Cube Half. I upheld my end of the bargain and voted against Mongo in the last 3 meetings. I want her? Ew? Ew. Who has the other half of the cube? You? Okay, they are definitely talking about that girl from earlier. You're gross, Tissa? I hope you die horribly? I hope you die horribly. This is a terrible idea. Violence is never the answer. No wonder Verlis is so keen on it, but we must forget this plan and return to our usual duties. You sure you can pull this off, Tissa? If you are, let's try it. I'm fluent in the secret language of Old Lemurian. The nature of the so-called dweller is clear to me. I will provide the noble Tissa with the right incantations to deal with it. See, he is just doing that because Tissa and him were working together, right? We know that from the first note. Children in danger? It's like we're on the right path. Please. Like, Tissa Mr. Bones. Yeah, big yikes. But the girl did something, so Tissa would learn his lesson. I hope she killed him. It is day 26 on the island. The council does not take me seriously. I cannot just go and bring down the thing in the tower. I need the community support before I make some changes here, because he obviously just wants the idol. It is day 27 on the island. Success. Tissa was very receptive to the idea of us. Destroying the dweller. Oh. His motivation may not be as noble as mine, but I must seize any opportunity. Let us hope we manage to convince the council tomorrow. Why would you work with him? He's a bad person. too long we have lived in fear of our lives. I am your new sentinel, and I say that the next time I am summoned to deal with the tower dweller, I will not just banish it, but crush it once and for all. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. See her. He wants her, apparently. Then do not do it. Beautiful Sahelia! Follow your heart. No one can make you do something that goes against your nature. Okay, we have a name. You do not know how horrible it is when all the women in the village hate you. Kula invents new lies about me every day and I cannot take it anymore. But I have found someone who has agreed to help me out and solve this problem once and for all. Kula. Which one was that? Oh, you! Okay. She definitely killed somebody. Good for her. Good for her. Love that for her. Yeah, this is when it all happens. So this is the day they planned it. He might be dead still. Does look different now. This doesn't change, but this is new. Always follow your motto. Dare not try, Sentinel. I will peel your flesh until only bones are left. A massive, seemingly immovable stone door. Oh! Okay, they scratched some of them out. Interesting. And then this is the village again. That's it. Okay, oh, maybe he is dead. Yeah. His life is more worthy of a prince, and now I have some sweet honey to enjoy with the sweet juice. And tonight I will meet with you at last, my golden-haired beauty. Yeah, he needs to die. That's the ring. That's the ring from earlier. Okay, he must be dead, right? So he had 2 jars of each. The other jars are not here yet. Sahelia, I'm glad you have finally agreed to cooperate. I understand that you want to be concealed. Do not worry. I've done as you instructed. The Een family name will not be tarnished. Sahelia Een. Okay, so this girl, this one right here, literally blackmailed Sahelia by using a smear campaign to try to get her to fuck this prince. How about you die too? Dare not try again. Dare not try it anyway. I will peel some bones. I'm gonna help you peel it. Good, then tell Mongo to come to my hut for your eggs. The basket will wait for him there. Do know that I will do this once tonight and never again. Yeah, because he'll be dead. Princes can just fuck themselves. Easy. She was wise to send you to report this. Find a partner, get 2 spears and stand guard near the tower. If the dweller or someone in league with it can enter our village, we must be aware. Oh. It happened last night. I was walking with Kula when suddenly we saw someone run down the stairs from the platform that leads to the tower. I could not see who that was, but they were carrying a sack with something. Oh. Probably the brother? There's something strange going on here, but I'm sure these extra guarding duties are an overreaction. Nevertheless, we will have to go along with it. Tomorrow we march to the tower, and the dweller will scare your villages no more. 'Cause that's... Was it at night? No, it was this kid, so it was a different kid. But Tissa learned his lesson. Is he not just dead? I'm still missing a lot of stuff, actually. Oh, that's where the meat is made? Wait, I'm missing like a lot. Ooh, from here maybe? Local fish of the village lake. Red snapper, vicious flesh eater. Will tear anything apart in 10 or in minutes. Tasty. Green snapper, harmless but tastes like dung. Did you have someone's bones get et? Was that what you did? I have a thought and I don't like it. Can we all point the dweller at these people? I feel like usually, like, if someone's scheming, they die horribly. Red gourd, very bitter, cures stomach ache. Spotted gourd, seeds are good for insomnia or if someone needs to be sedated. Yellow short gourd, flesh tastes bad, but seeds work well as a sweet spice for drinks. Oh. Spotted gourd. This one? The red gourd is bitter. Oh, that's this one then. Okay. Are you anywhere near the honey? I feel like she probably sedated him. That seems logical. What am I missing? I'm missing like 8 clues. I can't solve it without the 8 clues. Oh, we have flesh. Sorry. 7 clues. Sorry about the flesh. But that was the first one. It can't be that one. I'm missing something else. Did I not click all of your names? Is it names I'm missing in general? I don't know why that one is still visible. Don't know why that one's like necessary. And I can't go in here during it. That's kind of weird too. This one should be more. There should be more to this, I think. There's material to be discovered. I'm missing this here. It could be just names. The game is charming. Thronebreaker, right? Thronebreaker, not a lot of people have played it. It's very good. Then I have an entire video on why it's good. Ah, I've never run into a point where I couldn't find all of the clues. That's kind of new. That's very new. I can't check the fish here. Oh, maybe this? Oh, did I not talk to them? The traitor Tissa. He and Kula have been thick as thieves in all the last votes. He and Kula? Who's Kula again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. So they are all definitely colluding. Just this and then one more basket of gifts to deliver to the Sentinel and I am done. I hope that little gnat enjoys what I give him. Huh. Heh. Juice, honey, tasty fish, and lots of eggs. But he didn't give him tasty fish, right? Because we read about that. The green snapper tastes like dung. First he asked us to bring him all the shiny playstones of children. That was weird. Now he's demanding fruit juice from me. He's a difficult sentinel to please. Oh, it's just wine. It's wine. That's all it is. Which guardian planned to send which gift? Okay, so we know that... Virilis Mongo. You were doing the fish. You were doing... just fish? Oh. Oh shit! She considers it a guardian gift? Kula Sterna? Because it's also a name can be put there. She considers Sahilia Een a gift? I'm pretty sure. Ugh. That's super gross. You're also a guardian. And the other one is a Lavu Amata. You did the juice. He's got the juice. That was you, right? Cruzarno? Yeah. And Lavu Mata. What did Lavu Mata want to give you? You're the gross one. God, there's a lot of gross people here. Actually? Well, if it's... okay, then wouldn't they have to do the honey? Because what else? No, okay. They would not do the honey. You were definitely doing the fish, though. Right? Gifts deliver from each guardian. Oh, okay. So you consider it eggs. Eggs! Eggs! But it does have the name on there, so... Where's egg? No, that's still wrong. So, suspicious. I think there must be a name in there somewhere. Because otherwise, I don't see why it would be half. That wouldn't make any sense. But those are the gifts you're supposed to do. Juice, honey, fish, and eggs. And he's doing the fish one. Just this and then one more basket of gifts to deliver to the Sentinel. Juice and honey has already gone there. Tell Mongo to come to my hut. Oh, okay. Wait, but that's weird though. For your eggs. Yeah, no, it has to be her. Definitely her. Or are they no longer guardians? Ooh, that could be something too. What if they're no longer... But that would be weird. They definitely are still all guardians here. Think I know stuff? You thinking you know the stuff? Oh, it has to be in chronological order. Oh. That's probably why. So, the juice... Or it might have been the honey first, actually. And then you... Did you do the fish last? No, you did not do the fish last. Wait, no. Kula did the eggs. And they would be last. But then do you actually mean? Yeah, you do. Okay. I was right the first time. She considers the girl her gift. I fucking knew it. My first instinct is always correct and not happy about it. I do drink and know things. I know too much. I'm unhappy about it. Weeks before the murder, Kula Sterna became indebted to Tissa Gamini. Hours before the murder... Is it Sahiliain? I actually don't... Yeah, I don't think that is actually true. I have to figure out what she did at that point. Take all the drinky things. Chronological. Yeah, I didn't even look. I will do this once tonight and never again. You finally agreed to cooperate. I've done as you instructed. Was it you? I was walking with Kula. I think this is probably the instruction. It seems like that would make sense. That is the night of the murder. Here they already got murdered. Hope Tissan learned his lesson and both will leave me alone now. Both. Both will leave me alone. You want fish and chips too? Do you want my chocolate chips? Enjoy ice! Bye, Stick! Have a good rest of your day. I don't think you were indebted to Kula Sterna. You probably had help. Probably had help to kill them. But who would have helped you? Is there a way for me to know? You have part of a wooden cube. The top half. So that probably means... Was it you? You have a bottom half. Yours is whole. You, we already know where that cube went. It's you! You became indebted to her! Lavu Mata. That's what it was. The night immediately before the murder, someone managed to... The of an Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably to do with the baskets. I feel like it... Ah. Okay, so it's not him. Tissa is fine. The dickhead is fine. They stole a burial urn body. This one. Bye, Stig! They stole the one from this. Okay. Someone managed to steal the bones of of a... What do we call them? A flesh basket. What happened, Gandalf? Why didn't you meet us? I was delayed. No, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. I actually don't have burial here as a thing. Yeah, Gandalf is raving so hard today. Raving so hard today. But it's definitely a basket. Right? Right? Someone put in the that was brought to... Okay, wait. This is definitely... Tisagamini. And it was like... It was fish, right? Come on. Can I put that places? I am allowed to put that places still. Maybe it's not the burial baskets. This game is so brainy. I like it because it gives me good options. Usually I do this though, so it's a little bit more ordered. I didn't do that this time. But if I have to think for a really long time, I usually just like here, put it around like this. So I know what to look at. But I'm thinking it was burial basket, but I don't think it's burial basket because it doesn't fit. I think also if you can click around in it yourself, it's probably a little easier because now whenever I have thoughts, I can click into it, but you can't if you have thoughts. Okay. The night immediately before the murder, someone managed to steal the bones of an ancient basket. I don't know what they're supposed to call them otherwise. A bones basket. But it must be from the basket. Sentinel basket, maybe. Oh, no, not even that. Does it have to be grammatically correct? Because then it can only be... It can be ancient. No, come here. Ancient, idle, afraid, an afraid basket. Eggs. Flesh, door, okay, that's the only ones. The night immediately before the murder, someone managed to steal. I don't know what that one would be then. Because I really thought it would be the burial baskets. Huh. Ancient Sentinel Bones. Maybe you just want it to be called Ancient Sentinel? Is that what you want? You do. That is what you want. Okay. Sometimes you have to phrase it exactly the way that they ask you to. Actually, all the time. Okay, so they definitely poisoned. They put a sedative in there, I think. Someone put sedative in the... And probably the honey. No. What was he eating when he keeled over? It was honey and there was juice. But he ate the whole fish. So was it the fish? One of them's empty. You can't really put sedatives in an egg. That would be weird. I think it's probably the juice. We've got the juice. No, okay, then it was the honey. No, the bee. Was it because of the beekeepers? Is that why? Oh, okay, yeah, it was because of the beekeepers. Okay, wanted to the and so accessed the lodge using a and killed who had been with afterwards. The murderer and in the next morning the villagers found the skeleton of the dead and became really of This would be ancient sentinel, right? Because that one was stolen. I think they would become afraid of the tower dweller. And I think this one's probably Tisagamini. Wanted to... Oh no, he didn't. It's not about him. I guess it would be Sahiliain. And he wanted to punish... But he killed... Okay, was someone actually killed? Who had been sedated with honey. Afterwards, the murderer hid in a basket. That's why one of them was empty. In the next morning, the village found a skeleton of the dead ancient sentinel and became full... Okay, yeah. So he wanted to punish the... ancient sentinel, I guess, still? And so accessed the... What did you access? What lodge? I guess the sentinel lodge? Using a... window? She would have had to use the window, because the door was locked and guarded. And kill... Did you actually kill him, though? No, I was gonna say, I don't think you killed him. That doesn't make any sense. Unless you did. Unless you did. Like, she comes up here at the end. I hope Tissa learned his lesson. But that sounds like something you would say if someone was dead. But he's not, though. I do think she hid in a basket, though. But then also, how would she get out again? And was she the actual murderer? You're not gonna be... Yeah, it has to be an item. Or a creature? You wouldn't punish anything but the ancient sentinel. That would not make any sense. And it must be the Sentinel's Lodge. Because... nothing else exists here. This is the Sentinel's Lodge. Are you thinking about it? In the lodge? Maybe they were thinking about it the day after. Yeah, she's also so sus. Like, I was doing my morning meditation. I don't know what happens. Her algebra wasn't doing too well? My algebra is doing really well. What do you mean? You noticed it fly away? Okay, so they jumped out of the window. Yeah, with the power of flight? prince bolted the door from the inside after the last gift arrived. Huh. I do think this part is probably correct. Thinking so hard down here. This still saying bacon? You're toasting bacon while thinking? But then, does it mean someone actually died? I don't think that makes sense. Who was already in here? Who was already in here before? Because I don't think it was her. Ah, Jesus Christ!
I was in here before. Thank you. Goodbye.
Actually pretty good. You gotta sneak! Jesus Christ. Every time, man. I don't know how this man is so quiet. Okay, you didn't agree. And you didn't agree. The same way. Honestly. I want her is such a disturbing phrase. Someone must have actually killed him. Someone actually killed him, I'm pretty sure. It's just not her. I just don't think it's her. Appears to be deeply asleep. Which one of you is suspicious enough? I just... because I don't... well, he sneaks up behind me. It's not the same. This can't be a person either. This can't be. This can't be. But he's actually just dead. No, he's sleeping. Jack is not dead. No, he's doing fantastic. I don't think it's Sahiliain. But then... okay, what if it's instead... what if it's instead actually... because the only person who knew of the plan was her. But also, how would she even get inside then? Well, he did disagree with the plan, though. Not you. This one. You disagree with the plan, right? No, you didn't. I know that you disagree with the plan, obviously. But you were working with him. But also... she was in his debt at that point. But I think it might be preserve... the ancient practice. And so access the Sentinel's Lodge and using a window and killed Tisagamini who had been sedated with honey. Afterwards, the murderer hid in a lake? Found the skeleton of the dead. Okay, maybe it is Tisagamini then, who is dead. Became really afraid of the Tower Dweller. But also, how would he be... how would he be dead? That would also not make sense. And then it would make more sense for it to be Lavumata than anyone else. But I guess it's not. It can't be cured. Wait, do I look at the baskets afterwards? That's just fish. That's not fish. No! The body... what? The murderer hid... Oh no, because it's definitely him. Oh, that doesn't make sense. The murderer hid... No, wait. The liver? Does that make sense? Left? No, that can't be. Wait, left through a window. That would actually make more sense, yeah. Hi Dante! I'm on the lurk, happy birthday. Have a good lurk, thank you. I think that is actually correct. I think the murderer did leave through a window. But I also think that they did ditch him in the lake, and then it would still be the ancient sentinel bones they found. Because I don't think... You can't really, like, strip them that easily. Except with the fish that tear off all of the skin and flesh. But then you'd have to, like, go back and forth. Which wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense. Fish's flesh eater will tear anything apart in minutes. Like, I feel like they threw him into the lake. And then still used, like... I think that makes sense. I don't think this is correct, though. But they clearly flew away, so I think that is true. What if you were sedated with sedative? That could be a thing. Who else makes sense? I do think Tisagamani is dead. I think that is correct. Fishy is good for disposing of bodies, apparently. Okay, return doesn't make any sense there. I don't think that one makes any sense, so we're leaving that one. I don't think cured makes any sense anywhere. That one still makes sense, but I don't think... I think this is also... I'm pretty firm on the window. So I don't think you hid. That one doesn't make any sense outside of what we already have. I don't think... Well, maybe the gift, actually. I want to say that the golden idol does not have... Like, if steel was an option here, but it's not. Are you suspicious at all? Bolted the door from the inside after his last gift arrived. I feel like if that's the case, you were probably in here, right? Then you would be using a basket. But also, would that be her? Because who's the honey person? The honey person is Lavumata. That is her. I think it must be Lavumata. She's also the only one who is against it. I think that one makes sense. Accessed the Sentinel's lodge using a basket and killed Tisagamini, who had been sedated with honey. I'm glad he's dead. He fucking sucked. Left through a window, and then she was like, wow, what happened, you guys? Found the skeleton of the dead ancient sentinel and became really afraid of Tower Dweller. Because she would not have had time to put the bones there. But she knew that there would be bones. So it was like the perfect way to hide. I don't think my train of thought is wrong here. What did she say here? What if it puts everyone in the village in danger, including the children? My heart says we should preserve our ancient practice. Okay, I do think that is what she said. I think that is correct. Using a gift, maybe? What, maybe? I think it's the basket, though. I think basket does make more sense. Killed Tissagamani, who had been sedated with honey. What is my mistake here? What is my mistake here? Is it still Tissagamani? No, it's the ancient sentinel they found. I think this is like the least problematic right here. Am I just missing? Am I missing something really obvious? Wait, it's in chronological order though. If it's in chronological order, would that even, like, is that important? I don't know that she would be there for it. Yeah, maybe I just need to have a brain snack, honestly. Maybe it is time for a brain snack. I should actually have a break soon. As I ran here, I did notice it fly away. See, I feel like that may be a lie. Maybe she just didn't want to be outed? And she was the one... Okay, she might be colluding anyway. And it says, leave us alone. So there is a chance that they are actually working together. Like, it kind of makes sense that they are working together at that point. So it could be Kula Sterna doing it. Who wanted to punish... You can't be a person, right? Oh, you can't be a person! Oh. Because that one is now the most suspicious all of a sudden. So we can see the other riddles? I already solved them. I can't really move it anywhere that wouldn't obstruct information, unfortunately, Gangrel. The riddles that we don't know the riddles. The one on the top right is weeks before the murder, Kula Sterna became indebted to Tisaya Gamini. Hours before the murder, Sahilia In became indebted to Lavu Mata. I think Lavu Mata helped with the skeleton. But I don't think she wanted to do the murder now. Seems a little bit... Because I feel like she is under the impression that he is still alive. Because it's learned his lesson and both will leave me alone now. So I think she thinks he's still alive. And I don't think the bones are wrong either. Maybe it is still, but it's like the last one that was brought in. There must be something to that. On the first day, is there something in there? No, they don't exist. So the honey and the juice weren't there. And then the fish and Sahilia inside of a basket, I guess. But then it says killed. The killed is throwing me off. Enjoy Huntier and their walk. Because she just wanted to punish him. Sedated doesn't make sense there. Was definitely the honey that sedated you. And no one else is gone or dead, so it has to be him. What am I missing? That's my problem here. What am I missing? Truly. I think I'm gonna go have a break and small snack. And then, I don't know, increase my brain juice or something. I'll be right back. Okay, hello. Today, guess what? I have even more strawberry snacks. Do you like strawberry, Jinsey? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that smells so strawberry. Hey, welcome back. They're like little gummies. Again, very soft. Oh, these are fantastic. Oh, they're so soft and tasty. No, these are really good. From Kabaya? I'm definitely getting these again. These are great. Also, I realized halfway through, walking back and forth, is that Nick is probably already picking up sushi. Because it's almost 3. I'm pretty sure he's picking up sushi at 3. So I can't be eating all these snacks. I gotta save room for the sushi. Important. Okay. I had 1 brain snack. That has to be enough, right? Has to be enough. This part up here, this part's fighting me. I know that he was definitely sedated. And this is correct, so it's definitely that. Better have another just to be sure. You know what? You're so right. That's true. You make a very good point. You are the Sentinel's Lodge, right? That is what you're called. I don't even know if that's what it's called. Maybe it's just not called that. A chocolate and candy ginger and fresh pots! Delicious. Okay, what did you want to do? You didn't want to sedate him. You didn't want to hit him, left him, returned him, cured him. It's punish or preserve. It must be, right? Well, what other reason does Lavumata have to make a deal with Sahiliain? Is she the honey person? She is. Is that the only deal they made? Like, if stealing was an option, stealing the Golden Idol, that would make sense. I'm snacking on some very delicious strawberries. Everyone's doing strawberries today. I bought like 90% strawberries though. I'm not mad about it. She was definitely in the basket. She was in the basket. I don't believe she wasn't. There's no way.